Hello, welcome back, beautiful, beloved souls. My name is Gem, Jem, Gemstone. I'm a psychic medium and I'm an author. And I look at life and death through a lens, hence the name of my channel. And I'm going to talk about something I've never talked about before. So usually you'll find on my channel commentaries, I do PowerPoints, but you'll find I touch self-help, paranormal, mystic, mystery, history, psychology, humanity, even animals, singing. I have a go at everything, but I've never looked at business. I've never done anything to do with, when I say business, I have looked at scams, but I've never discussed retail shopping or anything like that. And today I want to touch on something that perhaps you haven't even thought about. And the title of my commentary is The Quiet Stores That Never Seem to Close. I want to talk about something that feels small, ordinary, almost silly at first glance. But the longer you look at it, the stranger it becomes. Furniture stores, mattress shops, white goods, electrical goods, jewelry stores, luxury clothing, especially mattress stores. If I bought a new mattress today, I wouldn't need another one, maybe for 7, maybe 10 years. Many people don't replace fridges, lounges, or washing machines often either. These aren't impulse buys. They're once-in-a-decade purchases. Yet, when you drive past these stores day after day, what do you see? Huge showrooms, bright lights, doors open all day, 1, maybe 2 staff members standing around, and maybe 1 customer, sometimes none. And still, year after year, the stores remain. In fact, in some areas, there aren't just 1 or 2. There are 3 mattresses stores on the same road, 5 jewelry shops in 1 mall, multiple high-end clothing stores with barely anyone buying. So, the question isn't rude or stupid. It's actually very reasonable. How are these businesses staying afloat? At first, we're told simple answers. High profit margins, 1 sale can cover a lot, centralized ownership, shared warehouses, online sales happening invisibly. And yes, all of that is true. A mattress that costs a few $100s to make can sell for thousands. A single luxury watch can pay a week's rent. 3 competing stores may all belong to the same parent company. But even knowing this, something still doesn't sit quite right, because what we're seeing doesn't match what most of us live. Now, compare that world to the average citizen. Most people I know work full-time or more, physically or emotionally exhaust themselves, live paycheck to paycheck, worry constantly about rent, food, power bills, and medical costs, are one unexpected expense away from panic. We're told to budget better, work harder, upskill, hustle, sacrifice, and yet we watch entire rows of businesses exist in a state that feels insulated, protected, buffered. They don't look busy. They don't look stressed. They don't look like they're scrambling to survive. And that contrast creates discomfort, not jealousy, not conspiracy thinking, disorientation. This is where imagination steps in, because when systems stop making sense to ordinary people, the mind starts to fill in the gaps. People joke about mattress stores being fronts, about money laundering, about things hidden inside products, about secret help, secret money, secret systems. And while there's no evidence that mattresses are hiding contraband, the reason the idea persists matters. It persists because modern retail has become invisible. The real business happens in warehouses, in tax structures, in property ownership, in algorithms, in depreciation schedules, and corporate cushions most people will never access. The shop front is no longer proof of trade. It's a costume, a stage set where the play ended years ago, but the lights are still on. And meanwhile, the rest of us are told the system is fair, that if we just work hard enough, we'll be okay. But we are visible. Our labor is visible. Our exhaustion is visible. Our struggle is visible. While the systems that quietly accumulate wealth are not. And that is the real unease. Not that businesses exist, not that some people make money, but that the rules seem to change depending on who you are. So this isn't about accusing mattress stores, jewelry shops, or furniture chains of wrongdoing. It's about asking why the economic world we're shown no longer behaves in ways humans intuitively understand. And when reality stops making sense, trust erodes, not because people are stupid, but because they are paying attention. Thank you very much, beautiful, beloved souls, for watching. What do you think? Please share this video, because many of us bury our heads in the sand. Don't you notice when you go to a mall how many high-ended shops have staff members, but there's nobody shopping? How do they paying the staff? How are they paying for advertising? How are they paying for the bright lights? In fact, what is happening is that if that company just sells one product at an inflated price so that the product may have only cost a couple of $100 to make, but they sell one a week at thousands, it covers their costs. Not only that, what we think are competitors may actually be owned by the same parent company or the same owner. So drop a comment below. What do you think about these shops, especially mattress shops? Like I said, if I needed a mattress today, I wouldn't need one for at least 7 years. So how are these businesses keeping afloat? And some of the conspiracies say that governments are giving them secret handouts, or they're getting a big tax deduction. Other conspiracies say that, for example, in mattresses are hidden contraband, like maybe drugs, it may be stolen artwork. But again, this video is not accusing any store of wrongdoing. It's just questioning, how are you staying afloat year after year after year? And not only are you staying afloat, you're making millions too. So they're making profits. When the average man, or I should say human, who's trying to have a white picket fence, which is now getting out of the dreams of nearly everyone. It's getting harder and harder to have a home. And people are exhausted and they work sometimes 2, 3 jobs just to pay the rent. And I just want to share something before I go. Rent here where I live, you're looking for a 1-bedroom in Budrum, the cheapest would be $450 a week, and that's a rundown place. All right, thanks again, beautiful souls, for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Please be kind to each other, cherish the moment, take care of yourselves, love, light, and blessings, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Tomorrow I've got an appointment, so I won't be doing anything. Bye for now.